Just finished my first appointment of the day. I was supposed to have 3 today, but I just had a last minute cancellation. So now I just have 2. So I'm gonna eat some lunch and then I'm gonna drop some sets because my next client isn't in for like 3 hours. But I do have a few sets that I need to drop for this week, so I'll get ahead on that. Hopefully get those all done. And ideally start on my next Substack if time permits. So I drew 1 set and then took a half an hour nap. I'm very tired. I didn't sleep well last night because it was too hot in our bedroom. But I've cleaned my tools and I've taken out the trash. So I have been a bit more productive. And now I'm just pulling colors for my mystery mini that's in less than an hour. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. Just snooze. And God, these chairs, I mean, you can see it back there, absolutely incredible. The fact that they recline and have a footrest that comes out, prime sleeping at work chair. Highly recommend. Hello, I had 1 client today, this morning, and now I'm waiting for my next one to arrive. She's not here for another 45 minutes. So I just ate a delicious turkey sandwich that Pat made me. It was so good. And then I was still hungry, so I ate some crackers. And then I was regretting my decision not to bring a cookie that my mom made. But then I realized I still have coffee left, which is lovely. I'm feeling very sleepy today. I was struggling when we first moved into the new place to get up at 6, starting to get back into the groove of it, which is great. But yeah, I'm a little sleepy. It is also a very gloomy and rainy day, so that's not helping any. But my next appointment is a mystery mani, and I'm doing like a little purple and black circus set. So I'm excited about that. I think it'll be really cute. And then I'm headed home for the day, probably around like 5-ish, which is a few hours earlier than I usually am. I do have to stop on the way home, but I have to edit my footage for tomorrow's vlog because I haven't posted in a few weeks because of the move and the craziness of it all. So I'm excited to get a vlog up tomorrow. I'm trying to compile a few weeks into the vlog, so then that way I'm like kind of a bit more caught up. But it's very nice working on my new iMac. I feel like a real editor on like a big screen. The next 2 days I'll be working later because I've squeezed a couple clients in the evenings for some vacation nails. So I'm gonna enjoy slower times when they come because I'll be quite busy over the next few days, and then it's the weekend to which we have no plans, and I've never been more excited for no plans. I just want to like relax in my apartment because we haven't had a chance to like do nothing yet, and I want to do nothing. I want to do nothing in all of the rooms. Happy Friday. It is so gorgeous out and sunny. It's like a bit cold, but like it's sunny, so I'll take it. And also it's not that cold. It was cold this morning, but it's warmed up. I've had a very productive day. I got up at 6, did the back end on YouTube of a video, which I put live this morning. I went to Pilates, I made thumbnail for said video, I drew up a set for a client, I tidied up the house a little bit, and now I'm at the studio for a 2 o'clock appointment. So I've had a very busy morning, very eventful, and then I have one at 2 and then one at 6:30. So not a crazy day, but it's gonna be a little bit of a longer one. I'll probably be here till like 8:30ish, but it's nice. As long as the sun's out, I'm happy. Basically. Also, I've been experiencing something on Instagram when I post. It turns all my photos dark or it turns them really bright. I don't know if any of you are experiencing anything similar, but after Googling, and by Googling I mean Pat Googling, we figured out that if you put your photos into another editing app, because I usually just edit in like the Photos app, if you put your photos into another app like Lightroom or whatever and then export them, it stops the issue. So if anyone else is struggling with that, because I was struggling with it for so long and it was driving me absolutely bonkers, that's the trick. So I hope that helps, because it took me so long to figure it out. I don't think I have anything else to report, so I will get ready for my appointment and I'll talk to you guys later. Good morning. I have 2 appointments today. The first one is inspired by a makeup look, which is always fun to do. I think I might do some prep work now because I want to paint some crosses black. So I think I'm gonna airbrush them. I'll pull out a couple of those, airbrush them, see how that goes. And then my second appointment of the day is just a tier 1. I think we're just doing snakeskin. So it's a super mellow day. And then it's my weekend. And I'm so excited because it's our first weekend with like no plans at home. We want to do stuff around the house. Like I told Pat already, I was like, tomorrow I'm gonna be like a TikToker and do a Sunday reset in our apartment and clean everything. And then we may rent a car and run some errands and like try and like find some vintage furniture pieces for our apartment, but not positive on that just yet. But yeah, I'm mostly just excited about cleaning the apartment and resetting it and like doing all the things. Like I have bags of random stuff on the floor that I just need to find homes for, but I also really need to find a solution for a recycling bin. We don't have a recycling bin yet in the apartment. It's driving me crazy. So I'm gonna actually look on TikTok and see if I can find a good option for that. One thing that I've been thinking about, which is silly because I just painted the apartment, I kind of want to paint my bathroom burgundy. Like my office is like a peachy kind of rosy color, and I think a dark burgundy, a high gloss burgundy in the bathroom, that'd be very cute. So I'm gonna think about it. Okay, I'm all finished for the weekend. Just doing mini eggs. I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.